Welcome, welcome, welcome again. This is Chris Wall, and I'm coming to you from Chris's Caribbean Delights. Today is I'll do a butternut squash soup. So I'm preparing the butternut squash. I'll put it in the oven to roast at 400 for about 20 to 30 minutes. Once I get soft, we'll take it out and we'll go from there. Here's my butternut squash. I split it in two and just divided it. I'm scraping the seeds out, and then I put it on a sheet pan and have it roast for until it gets soft, which may take about 30 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes or so. Okay, but on this squash, once I scrape this out, I'll use some olive oil and try to season it for a little bit. Put a little seasoning on there. Okay, so I'll score a little. Can't get in there with my chopper, but that's good. A little bit of EVOO wouldn't hurt. Red pepper flakes and salt. I'm gonna get this all in there. Okay. Let's see. Let's put a little all-purpose seasoning in there. Yeah. I love flavor, so we're gonna get the sheet pan and we're gonna put it in the oven at 400. Ready to roast. So here we go. We'll be right back once it's soft and tender and well roasted. So my butternut squash has finished roasting. I can run the fork all the way through it. It's nice and soft. So, our next step is getting all the meat out of there, all the flesh out of there, out of the skin. We'll take the skin off, and then we'll crush that, and we'll be pureeing it in the blender along with some other spices. Okay, so I'll be back with the next step. And we have one large onion that we're going to caramelize. It's going to take maybe about 8 or 9 minutes until it gets golden brown and caramelized a little. And then this we're going to add to the meat of the butternut squash. While we have our onions working and caramelizing, I'm going to scoop the flesh of the butternut squash out into my blender and have it ready for when the onions are done. We'll just blend them all up together. I use an ice cream scoop for this. Makes it easier to get it out of the skin. So I'm going to finish scooping and then we'll wait on our onions to get translucent and caramelized. I have my blended butternut squash flesh here along with the chicken stock, and I'll transfer this now back to the pot. And here we are. I've transferred the pureed squash back to the pot. Added half a cup of cream, heavy cream. Added some nutmeg, some black pepper and some salt. Bring it up to taste. And now we just let it warm through and just warm up, or not bring it to a boil or anything, but just leave it on the fire so that the nutmeg and everything can just marinate and get in there into the soup, and you have a hearty serving of butternut squash soup. You can also add some pumpkin seeds, roasted pumpkin seeds, to top it off, or use some croutons.